Hi, so I'm Julie from Wine and Reason, and The Lone Wanderer wanted a roughly 5 minute video about how Trump has affected my life. And I gotta say, it's a lot more than almost any other politician ever. So I made a list. I totally Leslie Nope this shit, made a list. So how Trump has affected my life? Oh, let's see. I now know which members of my family are completely racist. That was not fun. That was not a good time. Uh, Fox News has caused my 78-year-old mother, who has dementia, to panic and also be incredibly angry and upset unduly because she believes everything Fox News says. Because when my mother was growing up, we all watched the nightly news as a family, and it was something one could trust. She doesn't understand that Fox News is a propaganda machine and that it's not actual news. Okay, I am no longer speaking to one of my siblings because he's always been a conspiracy theorist. He doesn't think we ever walked on the moon. I mean, he's got a lot of dumb ideas. But what stopped us speaking was I posted a picture from New York City uh, earlier in 2020 that was a man praying in front of pictures of people, medical personnel and patients who had died of COVID-19, and there were all of these votive candles lit, and it was just a very human moment. It was one of those moments when, I'm a fucking atheist, I'm a non-believer, but I'm watching this grown man kneel down and pray because that's all he can do. He's in the middle of a fucking plague. And the sibling I'm no longer speaking to posted under that picture when I shared it on Facebook, bullshit. Period. And I was done. That kind of lack of empathy, just nope. I don't need you in my life. It's alright. We weren't that close. No, it hurts. It fucking hurts, but it is what it is. And no. That same sibling also called me while privately on Facebook sending me pictures of kittens that he had, knowing that I love cats, was publicly calling me his enemy. Yeah. And yes, I've looked at the footage from the Capitol, and I'm not gonna lie, I did keep an eye out for his face. Luckily, I didn't see it. I'm very glad. If I do, I will do the right thing and report it. Okay. All right. So, yeah, there's another thing. There's another thing Trump has done. I would never in a million years have snitched on the sibling. But when it comes to treason, that is so far beyond the pale. Yeah, I would snitch. I absolutely would if I saw a family member in one of those videos. Okay, next. That's why I made a list. Yep, so no longer speaking to one of my siblings because thinks COVID isn't real. Tax cuts for rich people. They're not helping my laid off ass. I was furloughed way back in April, and I have been laid off since July from the best job I ever had. Great benefits. I was really good at it. Excellent technical writing job. Excellent company. I'm not going to say the name of the company because I don't want to You know, it's not their fault necessarily. It's all of this bullshit. It's the fact that Trump is in the party of we don't give a fuck about anyone who is struggling. We don't give a fuck about social safety nets. And that's the problem. Oh wow, I'm already over 5 minutes. Shit. Okay, really quickly. Let's see. Trump's complete bungling of the pandemic has cost so many lives, and there is no making that right. People respond to authority figures. Odd, right? But they do. And when Trump was up to only 8,000 public lives, members of my family firmly believed he never lied, even though some poor fuck had to, you know, actually go back and count the public lies and do that math. Yeah. Most recently, Trump affected my life by urging people to commit treason. So, yeah, there's that. Oh, and yes, I'm still unemployed. Yep, I lost the best job. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I went over that. Hey, Lone Wanderer, you can cut that last sentence. And I'm sorry I went over. Apparently Trump pisses me off more than I thought. Alright.